Peg Chapman and her daughter Gabrielle share a special bond, a bond that has carried them through some of the toughest times. They look back on their journey, which started when Gabrielle was a baby.
She was previously diagnosed with hydrocephalus, which makes your head make extra fluid and your head swells up.
Doctors treated her. Gabrielle was doing well until one day at the park when she lost her balance and bumped her head. Gabrielle was 2 years old.
She was acting weird, and then she started walking like she was drunk, and she was weaving and stuff. And I was like, something's wrong.
And Peg was right.
And they found a 4-centimeter tumor in the base of your cerebellum, which is the crook of your neck in the back. And then they diagnosed me with medulloblastoma.
Peg had plenty of questions for the doctor.
How do we proceed? What are we going to do? What are our options? And he said, that depends. And I said, depends on what? And he said, whether you want your daughter or not. Because he said, if I don't take it out, she'll be gone in 6 months.
The next week, doctors removed the tumor and more treatment was needed.
They did 6 rounds of chemo. The one was a mega dose, which knocked out all the cells. And they did therapy. They gave me my own stem cells back.
Around that time, the Chapmans learned about Four Diamonds and met its co-founder, Charles Millard.
We started going to thons and mini-thons, and we met Mr. Millard. He was the sweetest guy ever. We thought of him as like a grandpa to our kids too, because he always remembered them. He was so sweet.
And even sweeter was his vision to help families with children who are diagnosed with cancer, like the Chapmans.
There's never going to be enough thank yous in the world for that, or how grateful we are that someone like this even exists, because it let us do the important job, help her, not worry about how we're going to pay for her. That was the most important thing for us.
Gabrielle knew one way to say thank you. She joined the Mini-Thon Club in her high school.
I just wanted a way to give back, and I knew Mini-Thon was the way to give back.
She was vice president of her committee. She was the second highest fundraiser in her school.
Such a huge accomplishment.
Four Diamonds and Mini-Thon have given us lifelong friendships and also a lot of mentors.
Gabrielle spoke about the importance of Mini-Thon at the Student Leadership Conference.
It's really great to see all the kids trying to give back to something that's so big and helps so many people.
She's an outstanding human. It's just crazy that so many people told her that she wasn't going to do it. And she said, Mom, you always believed in me. And I'm like, that's my job, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Gabrielle graduated from high school with honors and is taking classes at Harrisburg Area Community College. More importantly, Gabrielle has been cancer-free for 16 years.